Jake had always been an avid hiker, the kind of man who found solace beneath the canopy of towering pines and the rustling whispers of leaves. That day seemed no different as he navigated the dense forest trails of the Pacific Northwest. The sun was beginning to wane, casting elongated shadows that played tricks on his eyes. That's when he heard it, a guttural growl followed by the crunching of heavy footsteps. Heart pounding, Jake spun around, but all he saw were the swaying branches and the thick underbrush. He dismissed it as a wandering bear, common in these parts. But the sound came again, closer this time, more menacing. His pulse quickened and beads of sweat formed on his brow. Jake wasn't easily spooked, but there was something primal and horrifying about that noise. Suddenly, through the shadows and the half-light of dusk, he saw it, a massive, hulking figure covered in matted fur. Its eyes glowed with an eerie luminescence as it stared directly at him. Bigfoot, the stories and legends he had once laughed off as mere folklore now stood before him, very real and terrifying. Without a second thought, Jake turned and bolted, his boots slamming against the forest floor as he zigzagged through the trees. The creature roared, a deafening sound that seemed to shake the very ground he ran upon. Branches slapped against his face and arms, but he didn't dare slow down. In the chaos, he dropped his backpack, hoping it would distract or slow the beast. He could hear it thrashing through the underbrush, getting closer with each passing second. Jake's mind raced. Should he climb a tree? Find a cave? But then he remembered something, a ranger's cabin about a mile away. Summoning every ounce of energy, he sprinted towards it, lungs burning and legs aching. The cabin finally came into view, a solitary structure standing as a beacon of hope. With a final burst of speed, Jake lunged for the door, slamming it shut just as the creature's hand swiped at him through the narrowing gap. Inside, he collapsed to the floor, gasping for breath. The pounding on the door continued, each thud a reminder of the close call he had just experienced. Jake knew he was safe for now, but the forest outside felt forever changed. The legend of Bigfoot was no longer just a tale. It was a terrifying reality.